Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Scottie Pippen?
Well, you can say a lot of good things about him, Kevin, but maybe the best is that he just makes his players better. The guys around him, his passing, his leadership, he just knows how to get the most out of the guys on his squad.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment, and then jumping in the way of the pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
So the Lakers win the tip. Green dishes to Harper. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kobe. The pass to Rice. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
You know, that was all about anticipation. Just reading that play beautifully and coming away with the steal.
Stoudemire kicks to Wallace. Smith, guarded by Kobe. Out to Wallace. Puts up a three. Good. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
Into O'Neal. Got a piece of it. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Passes it to Smith. First quarter, just over a minute played. They get it back. Here's Wallace. Lays it up and banks it in. Wallace has got his second bucket tonight.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
It's been a quick start for Portland. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trail Blazers gave me just a couple of minutes. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Harper the pass to Kobe. The feed now to O'Neal. Will it go? Rebound by Wallace.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
The shot's good from Stoudemire. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pippen against Kobe. Pippen dishes to Wallace. Working on Green. Wallace misses.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look. Just lost his focus.
And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by O'Neal.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get him going.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Gets it to go.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Portland leading by 6. Stoudemire kicks to Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. On the wing, Wallace. Working on Green. 4 on the shot clock. From 12 feet out. And Portland again with the bucket.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers when there's not a hand in his face. He'll knock those down all day.
Here's Harper. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And O'Neal backs in. The Lakers rebound. Harper kicks to Kobe. He passes to Rice. Stolen by Pippen. Wallace outside. To the middle, number 11. Offensive rebound. He dishes it to Smith. Shot by Stoudemire. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Stoudemire's got his second basket of the night. And breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Portland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And taken away by Wallace. Stoudemire, and that is good. Stoudemire's got 6.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Wallace against Orr. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Blanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the layup. O'Neal's got his first basket.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Pippen kicks to Wallace. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Ori defending. Lock at 6. The 10-footer. Dropped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers leading by 10. Smith outside. Kobe with the steal. Now here's Kobe, the fast break opportunity. And he finished it off with the lane.
So deflating for a team, coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
Pass to Fox. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
Stoudemire kicks to O'Neal. Pippen to pass to Smith. Ori with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Fox. He feeds it to Kobe for the 3. Ori kicks to Fisher. From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know of any coaches that would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Schwenk's checked in. There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. Backing down is Wallace. Back to Anthony. Wallace outside. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
And, you know, this is a pick-and-roll league. We all know that everyone runs it, and he's really, really good with that particular play. He'll set the screen, really good timing when he rolls, and then the ability to catch and make a shot from there.
And something else that comes to mind with him is how many guys he's given the post treatment to. I mean, flying high to power one down while the defender stands there looking for mercy.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the evening. That's good from Ori. 1:19 left to play in the first. Kobe against Smith. Out to Anthony. Plenty of space. O'Neal dishes to Wallace. Anthony feeds it to Smith. Smith off a pick from O'Neal. Smith the pass to O'Neal. Kicks it to Wallace. Smith outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 9-1 run. And that one's good from Fisher.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
Kobe against Smith. Kobe goes in. Shoots from the post. And he sinks the layup. Kobe's got 7 points.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Anthony kicks to Schrempf. Pass to Wallace. Ori defending. Outside Anthony. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Both teams have it going here early. And still close to the first quarter. Portland out in front. They lead by 3. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 P's: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Portland. Schrempf out there with Grant. Then it's Anthony, and it's Wells in at the 2. And Kobe, here we go. That is good. Kobe's got 9 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Double by Fisher. Not loose. The pass to Wells. He kicks it to Schrempf. The dish to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Fox. They grab their own miss. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Number 11, guarded by O'Neal. O'Neal with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Passes to Fox. Lakers passing it around. Kobe attacking Ori. And the rejection by Schrempf. Pass to Wells. This is to Schrempf. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by O'Neal. And Fisher kicks to O'Neal. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Smart foul there. Make him earn those 2 free throws instead of giving up an easy dunk.
Yeah, and he's not a strong free throw shooter. I mean, with his percentage, he's likely to miss one. So that's a good heads-up play.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. He's off on the second.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Very aggressive, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the free throw line.
Well, you know, if other things aren't working for you, Steve, getting to the foul line can be a good place to start to turn it around.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And that call gets an instant reaction from the fans.
Well, that's a whistle that did not go over very well.
Timeout call for Lakers. And Portland making a change here. Here's Kobe. He's got 9. There's the feed to O'Neal. With the lead pass, Green. And that one is hammered home. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
How frustrated Steve is over it.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Harper kicks to Kobe. But they'll get another chance. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Green with a screen for Kobe. Now the pass to Rice. Rejected by Pippen. Here we go, all alone. Jumps up.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Stoudemire with the double team. Harper the pass to O'Neal. The jump up, and that one's good. O'Neal's got 8 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Bart, just piling up points in the paint.
Grant with a screen on Harper. Stoudemire kicks to Grant. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Smith checked in for Portland. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Harper. He dishes it to O'Neal. O'Neal's there. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kobe passes to Harper. He feeds it to O'Neal. Back to Harper. 5 on the clock. And the 3-ball is good. Harper's got his first 3 points of the game. Portland leading by 4. Feeds it to Wallace. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Harper kicks to Green. The kick out to Harper. Tries a 3. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
24 seconds.
Now Stoudemire. He's got 8. Stoudemire right side, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Stoudemire against Harper. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Portland leading. It's Pippen with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
And he knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting a stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
The Lakers making a switch here. Rory's checked in. Harper kicks to O'Neal. Backs down. Back to Harper. He passes to Orr. Outside Harper. The dish to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock.
Look at the night for O'Neal. He has 8 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
Yeah, he's played really well, moving the ball around, and you'd like to see the rest of the team kind of get into that same passing groove that he's in.
O'Neal hits them both. And here's Pippen. Back to Wallace. All sorts of time. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
On the basket by Kobe.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Pippen dishes to Smith. Back to Pippen. Gives him the lead pass. Clean hard off that pick and finish strong.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Harper the pass to O'Neal. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. O'Neal's got 12.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Outside Pippen. Kicks it to Wallace. Stoudemire outside. Portland moving the ball around. Backing down is Wallace. Low block shot on the way. Passes it to Rice. Tipped. Outside Pippen. Smith for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see, and of course has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And he gives them a terrific option in the low post every time down the court. Even with multiple defenders around him, he knows how to create a shot for himself.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Stoudemire kicks to Pippen. It's Pippen on the wing. Pass to Stoudemire. Dishes to Wallace. Oh, look out! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And that one's good.
Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
It'll count. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first half. Trailblazers lead by 9.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. Some good basketball for the Trailblazers.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. We're seeing a tremendous game from O'Neal.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
Horry is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Harper. And it's Rice, and it's a small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
He hits the second from the line. Pippen with it.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Stoudemire left side. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And 11 points for Stoudemire.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, covered by Smith. Kobe draws the double. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Here's Smith. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Out to Wallace from the baseline. And that's good for 2. Wallace has got 14 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Pass to Orr. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
Stoudemire kicks to Wallace. The feed to Smith. Kobe with the steal. On the wing, Kobe. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Good game for Kobe. He has 12 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Pippen. Stoudemire outside. Back to Pippen. There's the triple. And another 3 for Portland.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been 3-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeout.
Horry passes to O'Neal. Portland grabs the miss.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Outside Pippen. Wallace. Horry defending. Wallace misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Here's Harper. And the 3 off target.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
So timeout call here, the first for Portland. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Wallace kicks to Stoudemire. Connects from 3-point range. Stoudemire's got 6 points in the quarter.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Gets it to go. O'Neal's got 16.
What a finish with that hoop.
Stoudemire kicks to Smith. Green with the rebound. Lakers trail by 17. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. O'Neal comes with the double team. It's stolen by Stoudemire. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. He kicks it to Wallace. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Kobe. That's the bucket. 16 points for him.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
He's against Stoudemire. And there's the pass to Green. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit. He's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Portland leading by 15. Outside Pippen. Number 11. He's guarded by Knight. Number 11 makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 12 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Fisher against Stoudemire. Passes it to Fox. No good from outside. And Portland has possession. He dishes it to Smith. The tray. But they get it back. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Stoudemire, the pass to Smith. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Lakers ball.
Lakers trail by 17. Pass to Shaw. Pippen with the steal. Left side Pippen. He feeds it to Smith. Wide open. Smith missing again.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one. No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnover.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Stoudemire outside. Number 11. That's good. He's got 14. And here's Los Angeles. 17-point game. From past the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Fisher's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Outside Pippen. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now Fisher. There's the pass to Shaw. A three-pointer, no good. Trailblazers leading by 20. Smith on the wing. Number 11. Good. 16 points for him.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Now a timeout called by Portland. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. O'Neal kicks to Wallace. And stolen by Fisher. Outside, Kobe. Shot to stop the run. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play. Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Trailblazers leading by 20. Pass to Wells. Kobe with the steal. Pass break. Here we go. The shot is off. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here are the Trailblazers now. Anthony kicks to Wallace. He passes to Wells. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense from Ori.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Anthony dishes to Wallace. And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
I'll tell you what, the refs will give you a lot more leeway on that than they used to.
O'Neal passes to Fisher. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fisher's got his second bucket of the night. Outside Anthony. Schrempf kicks to Wallace. 1 second left. That one off the back line and out. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Lakers trailed by 19. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. We've got Schrempf, Jermaine O'Neal out there at Wallace. Then it's Anthony, and it's Wells in at the shooting guard position. And O'Neal backs in. Fisher pass to Ori. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. Ori's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Lakers. Anthony kicks to Wallace. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
For the Lakers, they've really struggled against Wallace.
He's got 16 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Derek Fisher. Harper kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal's there. Here's Harper. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
3rd 3 in a row right there.
Adjustment time for the defense, guys.
Anthony kicks to Schrempf. Wallace. Ori defending.
That's his second personal. Second team.
Now Schrempf. Feeds it to Wallace. Ori defending. That's tipped.
The turnover difference hasn't been in their favor, but you know what? It hasn't really slowed them down too much. I like the fact they're staying aggressive here.
And it's sent back by Wallace. Pass to Wells. The 3. The shot is off. And it's the Lakers the other way. And Kobe, here we go. Harper expanding his range. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open 3-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like all-star weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the all-star weekend, no D.
That's good from Anthony.
Boy, still waiting for the first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Harper dishes to Kobe. And the pass to Rice. Kicks to O'Neal. Wallace is there. Anthony on the double team. Ori guarded by O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Rice. And that one comes up a bit short.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Now, here is Schrempf. D right on him. And now here comes Kobe, leading the break. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw, no good. Trailblazers making a switch here. And he's good on the second. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Anthony kicks to Schrempf. Passes it to Wells. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside Anthony. Number 11. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
And Portland making a change here. There's the dish to Kobe. And there's the feed to O'Neal. Outside Harper. Beyond the arc. That's good. Harper's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep. How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Kobe, the pass to Rice. Orius screen on Pippen. Here's Rice. The shot is off. Some solid defense from Pippen. To the inside.
What a throw down there. Man.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
Oh,
it.
man, that was just amazing.
But they recover it. Kobe passes to Ori. Back to Kobe. Dishes it to O'Neal. Now here's Pippen. Grant outside. He kicks to Pippen. Smith outside. 6 to shoot. That's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Sometimes you just got to make the easy pass. Somebody's open, throw it to them. When you do that multiple times, the game starts to find a flow to itself.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Wallace has checked in for Grant. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yes, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers head coach was going over with his guys. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Pass to Rice. He dishes it to O'Neal. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Stolen by Pippen. Wallace outside. Smith on the wing. Back to Wallace. Wallace left side. Lock at 6. For 3, Pippen. And that one's good. Pippen's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Nifty move. And again, it's Portland converted.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
They need this. And it's Portland with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 3rd rebound tonight. He feeds it to Wallace. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. And here is Los Angeles now. Harper with the ball. Now Stoudemire defending. Harper the pass to Rice. O'Neal. Wallace on him. 7-foot shot. And O'Neal gets it to go.
He can finish in the post. That's one thing we know about him.
Stoudemire kicks to Pippen. Wallace. Ori defending. Kobe with the steal. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half. Smith outside. Number 11, guarded by O'Neal. Number 11, cannot hit.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Outside Pippen. Shoots. Portland again missing.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And O'Neal backs in. And it's Portland with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Wallace. Again, Wallace missing.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Rice passes to Orr. A three-pointer off the mark. Portland with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. Smith kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. Feeds to Wallace. Defended by Rice. 17-foot shot on the way. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up.
I mean, even though we stand alone, we stand together.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah. Here comes the, y'all don't really want it like that. D-double-L. I said so, I keep big bills up in my hood on the dirty like blood, so ain't got no twist in my head, but I'm still dreadful, and I got plenty of bread, so I go to bed full. I'm in it to win it, I'm all in. I might call you my cuz, young blood, but we ain't kin. You think of jumping, man, you best think again. The dirty, I'm the type of man that might go for revenge. Have some not so nice friends, kick the door off the hinge, take the door off your bench, pop up off four of your friends, man, please. This shit ain't cynical, man, no subliminal. I'm physical, financial, and mental to be a general. Hey, the mama claims she want a soldier, not the type be in the tank, but in that rover. Man, please, I'm in the zone like AIDS full blown. I'm killing it like a blind man reading. I'm feeling it like, oh yeah, here comes the, y'all don't really